The gruesome photo taken just seconds before being beheaded. A Senegalese World War I soldier who lost both his arms uses his new prosthetic limbs in Paris 1918. A man defects from East Germany by driving through the checkpoint Charlie after removing his windshield, Berlin 1960. 1938, Porta do Folha, Brazil. Gangs on the wrong side of the law were multiplying and operated with impunity on the northern half of the country. The authorities struggled to eradicate their illicit activities, became outrageous when they started displaying trophies of the arrested and persecuted clans. Female munitions workers guide 6-inch howitzer shells at a shell filling factory in Nottingham, England, 1917. A French woman pouring tea for a British soldier fighting in Normandy, 1944. A boy with a riding hog at a zoo, Ampthill House, Bedfordshire, England, 1914. A group of people gather to watch the Royal Navy's Home Fleet anchored in Torbay, Devon, England, January 1914. The Cliff House Hotel burns in 1907, just 13 years after it was destroyed by another fire in 1894, San Francisco, California. De Beer diamond mine worker is x-rayed at the end of his shift, Kimberley, South Africa, 1954. A 2-minute silence at 11 o'clock to observe the first anniversary of the end of the Great War. The men have taken off their hats in respect. London, England, 1919. The Dua X, the world's largest flying boat. It had a wingspan of 157 feet and length of 130 feet and was powered by 12 engines and carried over 160 passengers, taken in 1929. An aerial view of Kowloon walled city in Hong Kong, 1989. An informal and densely populated settlement was demolished in 1993. American troops watching the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, Italy in 1944. HMS Vanguard, around in Portsmouth Harbour, England, 1960. A woman wiring an early IBM computer in 1948. The British airship R-33 in its hangar as it prepares for its first ever flight in Yorkshire in 1919. French forces used flamethrowers against enemy positions in 1916. Rubbish piles in London, England during a strike by sanitation workers in 1979. A Catholic priest conducts Mass on Omaha Beach, Normandy, France in June 1944. Excavation of the Panama Canal in 1913. Production designer Joe Alves with Bruce the Shark on the set of Jaws in 1974. A spotter watching out for German air raids during a Charlton Athletic vs Arsenal football match at the Valley, London in 1940. In 1948, George McLaren was the first black man admitted to the University of Oklahoma. He was forced to sit in a corner, far from his white classmates. The office of the Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos in 1999. Back then, Amazon only used to sell books. 7-year-old Drew Barrymore giving Princess Diana an ET doll in 1982. The Pompeii masturbator, Roman Empire 79 AD, after a volcano eruption. He died doing what he loved. The last 4 letters were removed in 1949. The Irish Republican Army, or IRA, which was founded on the belief that the whole of Ireland should be an independent republic, often released propaganda pictures depicting faceless women frisking individuals on the street for weapons. Although weapon-bearing female IRA members existed, scenarios such as the one above were often staged. Women in a New York City opium den in 1924. In December 1984, 42 tons of strong pesticide escape into the atmosphere in the city of Bhopal, India, Baghdad. The poor maintenance from a factory management caused a disaster of insane magnitude. More than 20,000 people died, and some are still dying today. The maternity section in Hamida's local hospital was blocked for miscarriages. The fetus were preserved and classified to investigate the cause of death.